Hi everybody and welcome to Run Tall with Tim. I'm Tim and today is Sunday. It's the first day of week 5 of a 15-week half marathon training program using Garmin Coach. I had an easy run today, so I started with a 5-minute jog to warm up, and then I ran for 40 minutes at my easy run pace, which ranges between a 9:14 and a 10:14 minute mile. And then I had 5 minutes to jog to cool down. Now I'm excited to tell you all about the workout, so let's just get right into it. So I'm in my 5-minute jog to warm up. Things are going pretty well. You know, it's not raining and the sun is shining just a bit right now, so I'll take that. The 1080 V11s feel soft underfoot, so that feels good. Looking forward to the workout today. Just a slight breeze, but nothing to be concerned about. So onward and upward. I don't know if you can hear it at all, but it is Sunday and the church bells are ringing, so that's always nice. So I'm in the optional part of the run, so going an extra 10 minutes. I'd planned to do that anyway. In fact, I'm probably going to go a little bit beyond that because when the 10 minutes is up, I'm still going to have a ways to get home. So when my workout says completed and paused, I'll just unpause it and finish my cool down or extend my cool down. Now I've had a little trouble just trying to slow my pace down throughout this entire run. I look at my watch and I was running about a 9-minute mile, so I'd slow it down a little bit and then I'd be at a 10-minute mile, which is a little slower than I wanted. But to make matters worse, right now in the optional run, Van Halen just came on through my speakers, Running with the Devil. Now we're talking David Lee Roth here, Van Halen. And if that doesn't make you want to pick up the pace, I don't know what will. So that just makes it a little harder to stay at a steady pace. So I am back at a fun run. It was an easy run today, so it felt really good. I've already synced my watch to my phone, so let's take a look and see what my results are. So I did end up going an hour, so just a few minutes longer than what it was scheduled for. And again, that's because I had a ways to go before I got home when my workout was actually completed. I ended up going 6.33 miles in total. Now my average speed was a 9:34 minute mile, so that's pretty darn close. I was really shooting for about a 9:30. But it's kind of difficult when you're out there running. You got a GPS watch and it's not always 100% accurate or even caught up to where you are. So I'd glance down at it and it looked like I was running too fast, so I'd kind of slow up a little bit, and then I look at my watch again and it looked like I was going way too slow. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that 9:34 minute mile. That means my average speed was 6.3 miles per hour. Now my heart rate was 154 beats per minute on average with a maximum of 185 beats per minute. My running cadence, 187 steps per minute on average with a max of 210 steps per minute. My elevation gain was 72 feet. The elevation loss was 79 feet. And then let's look at the lap times now for my warm-up, that first 5 minutes. It takes me a while, especially with my ankle the way that it is. I start out pretty slow, so I was running a 10:22 minute mile for that first 5 minutes. And then I settled right in, so it really went pretty darned well in terms of trying to honor the workout and the times that Garmin had set for me. So lap 2 was a 9:27 minute mile, and then lap 3 was 9:36, and then 9:29, 10:33, 9:28, and 9:30. And then I got into the 5 minute cool down. That was 9:21. And then lap 9 and 10, that was the extension of that cool down to get home. And that was a 9:23 and a 9:48 in total. So one of the things that I am curious about is how I did in terms of my heart rate. I'm wearing a chest strap to monitor my heart rate as opposed to relying on the built-in wrist sensor. So I'll be curious to see what that looks like. So I'm going to scroll over and take a look at the graphs that we have, and here we can see my pace. That was pretty steady. There were several hills that I had to run, and so it was a bit of a roller coaster at times. So I knew that when you're going up or down the hills that you're going to have a spike in your heart rate, and going down definitely going to have a spike in your cadence. But overall, it was pretty steady, and the 1080 V11s did really good at that. I was just kind of bouncing off my forefoot, and it felt good. My heart rate, that was pretty much pretty level, the whole time. So the chest strap had it measured at 154 beats per minute on average, with a maximum of 185 beats per minute. And again, my cadence represented in the purple graph there, really pretty flat-lined, 187 steps per minute in total. My elevation, gain and loss can be seen there. And I've already mentioned that I had a few hills to run. Nothing outrageous, but they were enough that it slows you down or speeds you up when you're on the other side. And then looking at my heart rate zone, I was pretty much in zone 4 the entire time. So definitely the strap does make a difference. In previous easy runs, it had me in zone 5 pretty much the entire time. So I think it is a more accurate measure, and I'll continue to wear it as I continue to train and share the information with you. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for making it to the end. As always, run tall, run strong, and be kind to one another. And the next workout that I'm going to be reviewing or going over is on Tuesday. So we'll see you then.